Best scene, born again. Interior, Old Faithful, clinic day continued. The three enter through the clinic and see the security guard at the front desk. Tom approaches the guard while Mike and Josh walk over to the vending area. The heavy-set female security guard named Ronae stares blankly at Tom.
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm a nurse, and my friend over there has a severe head injury that happened about 18 years ago. He hasn't been able to remember anything since.
Tom points at Josh, who stares at the vending machine blankly.
I thought the green skittles were lime, not apple.
I see.
Anyways, we were hoping to look through the records of the day he came here.
I will have a nurse come out and we can get his information for a records release.
See, he doesn't remember any of his information because of the head injury.
But he remembers being treated at this particular clinic. You're telling me that he has some memento clean slate disease that made him forget his life?
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, we're gonna need his name to get his record.
See, that's the thing. We're hoping to check all the records from that day he was treated.
You do understand that we can't do that. You're a nurse, I'm a security guard. I shouldn't have to tell you that that's against the HIPAA regulations.
Wait, you mean HIPAA?
I mean, you can't go in there.
Ronae points out the archives room. Tom looks at the room and then at Renee's nameplate on the desk.
Listen, Ronae, you seem reasonable. I'm sure we could let things slide here.
Oh, I am very reasonable. I have an associate's degree in philosophy. And my name isn't Renee, sweetheart. Read the plate. My name is Ronae. You call yourself a nurse?
Thanks anyhow, and have a good day.
Tom walks over to Josh and Mike. Josh is still staring at the vending machine.
No luck.
Josh jumps a bit and suddenly seems to wake up from a daze.
Were you just asleep while standing?
Maybe.
Anyways, she's not going to be any of help. If we want to get into the records, we're going to have to sneak in.
The three peer over at the guard, who appears to be eyeballing Mike.
Is she looking at Mike?
She's checking you out, Mike. Go talk to her, dude. Maybe if you ask her out, she will let us in after you fuck her.
Or he could just distract her and we can sneak in.
I guess we could do that.
Do I have any say in this?
This absolves you of any wrongdoing. You won't be breaking into the archives, and you're in the clear. Just talk to her for us.
Fine. Hurry up.
Mike walks over to the desk while the other two sneak around to the records room. He speaks to the security guard in a flustered voice. She's drinking a Slurpee.
Hey, how's it going? Gorgeous?
Ronae chokes on her Slurpee.
Good. Can I help you?
I'm from California and I was just stopping through to visit the park.
Your friend said that you were here to check the records for that retarded guy to see if you could help him remember stuff. Where'd those two go?
I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. We're here for my retired friend, but I really just want to see the park. I actually barely know those two.
Well, that's good because I'm pretty sure they execute the retarded in this state.
Really? How do you feel about that?
Well, if bill fits the crime.
Is being retarded a crime?
Do I look like a cop?
Kind of.
Well, thanks, sweetie. But unfortunately, I was kicked out of the academy because of my multiple personalities.
That's the worst. Well, it looks like you found your calling here.
Speaking of calling, how about you give me your number so I can call you after work?
Mike begins to look around with discomfort. Interior archives room, Old Faithful clinic day continued. Josh and Tom enter the archives room. The room is filled with filing cabinets and a lone computer and printer scanner sits in the corner.
Because we want to check for the day that Josh died. Are records usually sorted by date or name?
Depends. Let's start looking.
The two each open a filing cabinet to see that they're empty. They wander about the room to realize that there are no records.
There are no records. What kind of hospital is this?
Tom looks around the room and realizes the computer.
The records have been digitized.
Cut to Interior Old Faithful clinic day continued. Mike continues to awkwardly sweet-talk Ronae. Ronae appears flustered by Mike's weird flirting.
So how long have you been working here?
Just started last week. You ask a lot of questions.
You ask a lot of questions.
Ronae giggles and breaks eye contact. She looks down to see on her security monitor that Josh and Tom are in the archive room.
What the fuck?
What is it?
Hang on.
Ronae grabs her radio and begins talking.
We have a 2418.
You want me to clean a spell?
God damn it, Jorge. I told you not to use this channel.
But the janitor and the guard are the only two in the hospital with radios.
Damn it. I'll be right back.
Ronae gets up from her desk.
Wait, where are you going?
Motherfuckers think they can sneak past me.
Hang on!
Cut to interior archives room, Old Faithful clinic day continued. Tom is at the computer while Josh looks over his shoulder. Josh looks around to make sure the coast is clear and then watches as Tom searches on the computer.
Okay, so if we sort the records by date and then select birth, we should be able to narrow things down pretty easily.
Tom types in the date June 10th and clicks deaths from a drop-down menu that lists injuries, specialty, surgeries, checkups, deaths, births. The mouse moves over the search button and the screen returns one result for Daniel Buddha.
I meant to hit births.
At least we know the records from that day are here.
Tom clicks births and the search returns 0 results.
Nothing.
I guess they didn't have any births that day. I'm sorry, Josh. It seemed like such a good idea.
I need it to be right.
Josh hangs his head. Tom hugs him. Josh begins screaming. As the two separate, Tom sees Ronae standing there with a can of mace.
Thought you could sneak past me?
Listen, we're going to go. If you could just, please.
Tom starts coughing and tearing up as Ronae maces her.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
Mike comes around the corner and stands in the doorway to see the chaos. Ronae begins to cough and rub her eyes as the mace fills the room. Josh falls to the ground and Tom pushes Ronae, who trips over Josh. Cut to interior Old Faithful clinic day continued. Josh and Tom stumble blindly out of the room. Josh runs into the doorway. Mike closes the door with Ronae screaming.
Let's get out of here.
The three begin to head out and Josh smashes into some medical equipment and knocks over a nurse on his way out the door. Mike and Tom are groaning and Josh starts screaming. Cut to exterior Old Faithful clinic, Yellowstone Park day continued. The three stand by the trunk of their car. Josh and Tom continue to wipe their eyes as Mike stands with his back to the clinic.
It burns so bad. Oh my God!
Somebody pee my eyes. It works for a jellyfish.
Mike is pressing on his eyes.
Guys, if you push in your eyeballs, it doesn't hurt as...
Mike crumbles to the ground, revealing Ronae with a nightstick.
You think that's the first time I accidentally bear maced myself?
This is a bear mace.
Ronae sprays Josh again and clubs him with the nightstick.
You're in Yellowstone. Of course I carry bear mace. I'm practically immune.
Ronae sprays the bear mace into her eyes, which immediately begin to water up. Ronae begins to scream and walk backwards. She trips over Mike and then stands up, waving around her baton. She is hit by the car and knocked out of frame.
Guys, get in!
Tom is in the driver's seat with the window open, still red, watery eyes. Mike crawls into the back as Josh feels around for the door to climb in. The car peels out and swerves onto the street. Ronae is chasing after them, baton swinging in one hand, bear mace spraying in the other.